Think my wife gave me a little cold, man. Woke up, coughing and shit, throat feeling scratchy, hurting a little bit. I ain't had a cold in years. And it's probably because she was sick for like 3, 4 days. And yesterday and the day before yesterday, I only did half a days at work. So I was in the house a little more than I usually be. And basically in that bed a little more than I usually be. So that probably had something to do with it. But usually when I feel like this and I get through training, get in the shower, I'll be feeling a whole lot better. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, I can sweat a little bit of this out today. But we doing dimes and quarters, dimes and quarters today. 10 pulls, 25 pushes, 10 rounds. Some light, nothing major. And on the pulls, we probably do some different variations, a few chin ups, maybe a few close grips, a few wide, a few shoulders. We're gonna switch up the grips on the pull ups. But yeah, hopefully I can sweat a little bit of this out. I ain't had a cold in years, until like years, all through that so-called pandemic and all that shit. I ain't had no cold or nothing. I ain't never wear no mask or none of that shit. Like I just train. I just train, always training. I feel something today though. But hopefully I can sweat some of this shit out. Usually when I be feeling a little sick, a little scratchy throat or something like that, a little nose clog or something, usually after I train, I'll be good. So hopefully I can shake this shit. And I feel a little lightheaded and shit. But hopefully I can shake it. Shout out to Abundant too, man. I seen them Abundant Sally, I seen them 400 shoulder ups. People don't know how hard it is to do 400 Tysons. I did. I only seen it. I ain't saying people ain't did it, but I only seen a few people on the internet do it. I think I seen Master Shredder do it. I seen this cat named Just Different do it. He did 500 with a 40-pound weight vest on. He was supposed to do 1,000. People was talking shit because he stopped at 500. I did 500, um, 20 rep rounds. I did 500, and that shit was tough as hell without a weight vest. So I knew 500 with 40 extra pounds. I had to salute the motherfuckers in the comments talking shit. Man, get their ass out of here because they ain't never tried that shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit tough as hell. So shout out to Abundant, man. Them 400 Tysons, I know that shit was tough as hell. You gotta tell me that's tough. So shout out to you. But yeah, and I ain't did them 500 cents. So you just let me know, like I might have to try that again. Like maybe this Sunday I might try that 500 Tysons and shit. Take me a couple hours to get it in, so I gotta have a whole off day to do that. But let's get it. Dimes, quarters today. 10 pulls, 25 pushes, 10 rounds. That'll give us 100 pulls, 250 pushes. For 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 the week, y'all should be know by now if y'all been following me for any amount of time. I like to do at least 3,000 reps a week. Last week I got close to 5, but this week, yeah, I feel it. But so far we at what's that 7? So 1,000, 12, 2, we at 2,040 reps so far. And I got today, which is Thursday. Nah, because I counted today. So I have Friday and Saturday. So I'm going to have to get at least 500 reps both of them days. And my knee still, well, it ain't. I'm probably 95% back, but I don't want to set myself back no further. So I'm just go the rest of the week, no legs. Which gonna make these next 2 days trying to get them 1,000 reps a little bit tougher because I'm gonna have to double up on something. Might do something like 10 pulls, 15 dips, 25 pushes. What's that? 253, 354, that's 500 reps. So maybe I'll do something like that. I got about 40, 45 minutes to finish this, so I'm just gonna walk through it and get it done. It's round 2. Let's get some chin ups in on this one. Nah, let's get some wide grips. Wide grips on this one. Round 2. $25 pushes. CJ, what up? Julian, what up? Uh, uh, round 3. Yeah, woke up, scratchy throat, slight cough. I ain't had a cold in years. But usually, every time I feel a little something, like I'm coming down with something, after I train, take a shower, I usually be done shook it. So I'm hoping I could do that today. But this been the first time I really had a scratchy throat. Usually be like, nose be stumped up or something, but I'll train, get in the shower, blow that shit out. I'll be good. So hopefully I can sweat a little bit of this out. We just doing some dimes and quarters today. 10 pulls, 25 pushes. Let's get some chin ups in on this one. 10 chin ups. Yeah, so we got some shoulder whips, some wide grips, some chin ups. Guess the next round we'll do some close grips. 25 pushes. It's round 4. What up? I guess that's my exa. I guess that's how you pronounce it. What up? Roberto, appreciate it. Appreciate that, Roberto. Be trying. I saw a picture of Sinbad, 69 years old, Walker, not looking in real good shape. It made me think about Mr. Timofey. Mr. Timofey. I just go to show you, Mr. Timofey, 70. No walker, no prescription medication, none of that. They go to show you, Mr. Tim been basically training all his life. All his life. I know he played college football for University of Miami. So if he's 70, that's at least 50 years and better on training. So that just go to show you, if you watch your diet and train, watch the type of foods you eat. Of course, you're gonna eat a little junk and shit like that every now and then, but for the most part, watch what you eat and you train. Man, you could be 70 years old in good shape. You don't gotta. That's a false narrative, man. That when you 60, 70 years old, you supposed to be just fat as hell, man, boobs on all type of prescription medications, walkers and canes and shit. Nah, man. Train your body, man. I'm about to be 53. If God willing, and I'm here at 60, hopefully I still be mobile and ain't on no prescription medications and shit. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. So shout out to Tim Effect on YouTube for giving us that Inspiration, that motivation, letting us know that you could be 70 years old and still in tip-top shape and not on any prescription medications. Don't need no walker, no cane, none of that. Let's get it. Round 4. Let's do some close grips. Yeah, so you sitting around, especially if you over 40, you sitting around eating a bunch of bullshit all the time, not training. Yeah, you're gonna have health issues as you get older. Round 5. Oh, appreciate that pork chop. No doubt. Huford look like Russia. 3,000. What up? Pork chop say drinking more water is essential too. Facts. Facts. I don't even drink nothing else but water. I don't drink coffee, tea. Every blue moon. I can't lie. I love me a McDonald's fountain Coke or a can of Pepsi poured on some ice. But that's every now and then. Most part, 99% of the time, it's all water. Nothing but water. Nothing but water. That's it. This round 5. Let's go back to the shoulder whip. Shoulder whip. Round 5. Yeah. When it comes to like your health and shit, some things, man, just put on this. I remember they used to always say smoking came from cancer come from smoking. Until I saw my sister have full blown colon cancer, passing away at 40, and she never smoked in her life. So that's BS. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be a lot of shit. I don't know really what it is. I can't say. Could be the microwave, could be the water, it could be some of the food, whatever it is. So I'm gonna say some things may happen to you. It's just gonna happen. But a lot of them health issues, they could be avoided by simply a halfway decent diet and some strength training, some cardio. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that shit could be avoided, man. It's round 5. Oh yeah, I drink cognac too. I ain't gonna lie. I have my cognac. and I smoke my cigars. Ain't nothing like a double shot of cognac with a nice cigar. That's my guilty pleasure. Round 6. One Sigma, what up? Get something in last night? One Sigma. I was just telling them I woke up with a slight cough and a scratchy throat. My wife been sick for the last few days. 75 burpees, 750 pushes. That's crazy work. That's good money. I'm gonna have to check that out. I know you went live with it. So I mean, what you was doing? 5 pumps. Had to been doing 5 pumps. I'm taking it light. I'm very close to the edge of taking me a full day off, y'all. Very close. I was almost there today. 10 pumps. 1 burpee, 10 pumps. 75 times, y'all. 1 burpee, 10 pumps, 75 times. That's good money. That's crazy money. That's cash money. Them wasn't no check deposits. That was straight cash deposits. Round 6, we're gonna stay in that routine of the hand grips we've been doing through this. So next is the Y, then we're doing chin ups, then we're doing 8 should be close grips. It's round 6. Yeah, I'm getting close to the day off, y'all. It's been months. I'll be scared to take a day off. So most time, days like this, 150 reps, 200, really anything under 4, to me is kind of a rest day. In reality, really the whole week, except Sunday, when I did that Timothy routine, really, whole week been kind of light. And that's because I ain't been able to do no burpees or no squats. It's round 7. Luke 96. No doubt. Have you a good day, Luke. Get that money. One thing for certain, one thing for sure, two things for certain. Ain't nobody gonna go to work for you, and ain't nobody gonna train for you. You gotta do that shit yourself. Only person that profit is you. Bundy, what's good, bro? I was just telling them about the 400 shoulder ups, man. I ain't saying people don't do them, but I only seen a few people on the internet as far as the people I be following do it. And that was Master Shredder. I think he did 1,000. Then I seen his guy, Just Different, do 500 with a 40-pound vest on. Then I seen you do the 400, and the only other person other than y'all was me. Was that 500. And that's when I seen that, that's how automatically like, yeah. When I seen the title, I clicked straight on like, yeah, this shit gonna be tough here. I know that fucking feeling. When I did that 500, I ain't did that shit since. You know what I'm saying? When I was getting to the last few rounds, I was doing 20 rep rounds. When I was getting to that last few rounds, my motherfucking elbows was giving out on me and shit. The last couple of reps in the last few rounds, I about to push up, damn it feel like I would fall on my face and shit. So when I seen that shit, I'm like, yeah, this shit finna be tough. I watched that shit all the way through, like, yeah, that was good money. Salute to Abundant, y'all. Salute to Abundant, man. Matter of fact, anybody on here watching right now, go subscribe to him and Born Signal, man. Straight up. This round 7, so we doing chin-ups on this round. Chin-ups on this round. Yeah, I promise you. Yeah, Master Shredder, he got that shit in. I think he was doing like 20 reps too, but I think when he got towards the end, he started doing them in 10s. Because that shit ain't no joke. That shit ain't no joke. And he got a buddy called Just Different. Y'all go check him out. Shout out to Just Different. I fuck with him. He one of Master Shredder proteges. But he did 500 with that 40-pound weight vest on. And I knew that shit was tough. Cause 500, I ain't had no weight vest on. That shit killed me. And I just remember doing them 1,000 push-ups with that 40-pound weight vest on. So when I seen him doing them shoulder ups, them Tysons with that 40-pound, I'm like, man, dude got some strength. And you know, he kind of shaped like you too, Abundant in a way. He real shredded. You know what I'm saying? Real shredded. He ain't really super jacked, but he's super shredded. You know what I'm saying? But he's strong as fuck like you though. He's strong as fuck like you. Yeah, he looked like he used to be like a real super thin cat, and then just got shredded. And y'all got to remember that too. That's why I say never compare yourself to nobody. We all got different genetics, man. So you just go for your look. Don't think because you see this person look like this, and they tell you to do all these different exercises that you're gonna look like them. That's not true. We all got different genetics. If you skinny, just get your weight up. If you fat and trying to lose weight, get jacked, just lose the weight. Strength training. You know what I'm saying? We all got our own genetics, man. Your body gonna look the way your body supposed to look. It ain't gonna look like the next man. Yeah, y'all go check out my man Just Different. Humble dude. Just Different on YouTube. Gaga, what up? Yeah, we all different. Yeah. Yeah, check it out though. That was some tough work. Now you know what though? He might not got it on his channel. I think he was recording it on his too, but when I seen him do it, he was on That's Good Money channel. That's where I seen him do it at. That's where I seen him do it. Yeah, he a real one. He be getting it in. Anybody who could train with Master Shredder, I give him a salute. Cause Master Shredder a beast with that shit. So anybody who train with Master Shredder, like what's your Team Semi? I used to see him training with him. I don't see him training too much with him now. I think he moved somewhere or something. But he used to train with him. Shout out to all them cats, man. New York, King Calisthenics, the capital of street calisthenics. Let's get it. Round 8, close grips. Yeah, you fired me up a bundy. I think I'm gonna get it in Sunday. Try to give me 500 in. I think that's 20 reps for 25 rounds. I should do a lot better this time because I wasn't nowhere as near as seasoned as I am now. Not saying I'm super advanced or nothing, but I'm definitely a lot stronger than I was when I did it back then. It's been about a year since I did that shit. Yeah, that's when I used to be doing all type of challenges. I see somebody do 1,000 push-ups, I'm doing 1,000. I see somebody doing 500, I'm doing 500. Now, I really just stick to the basics. But since I seen you doing a bundy, you definitely sparked the fire on my ass. I'm gonna do that. I did 1,000 push-ups recently though, with the 10-pound vest. But that shit wasn't nothing like with that 40. Nothing like it. When I did the 1,000 push-ups with that 40-pound vest, that shit took me 3.5 hours. That was the longest lie I ever did on here. I'm talking about sun was up. By the time I finished, sun was down. My family like, damn. I promise you, I feel a whole lot better than I did when I started this shit. Seems like every time I feel like I'm finna get sick and I start training, I shake that shit. But we gonna find out. Say how old have you been doing sports? I think you're trying to say how long have I been doing sports strength training? About 3.5 years now. Gaga. Yeah, send me a beat for sure. Yeah, they the king, the street cat stuff. Yeah. I ain't gonna say no problem abundant, but I ain't gonna run from it either. Yeah, get them 1,000 in, man. See, I'm new to calisthenics, but I already have pretty good base strength. 17 pull-ups, 50 push-ups, 26 dips. What should I do next? Keep doing that. What's up? Y'all salute to Gaga. That's a nice little uh that's some nice little max outs right there. 17 pulls straight. What'd he say? 46 pushes, 50 pushes, and 26 dips. That ain't no beginner shit. That ain't never no beginner shit. Yeah, Bundy. Yeah, I ain't gonna say no problem. But we're definitely we always up for a challenge. Yeah. Yeah, back when Semi, I think he moved. I don't know where he at, but he moved. But when he used to stay in New York, that's how him and Shredder used to train all the time and shit. Semi was another cat, man. Semi a good example, man. You could get jacked. Semi was real skinny too when he first started training. When he first started training, he was real skinny. And he jacked now. Real talk. Yeah, just stay consistent. That's it. That's the key. All right, let's get some shoulder whips on this round 9. Yeah, I stopped kind of messing with Simi a little bit though. He started getting a little arrogant. You know what I'm saying? Stay humble, man. You know, a lot of them cats, they get up to that 50,000, 60, 70,000 subscribers. And you know, like most uh people, they don't want nobody sitting there with them. You know what I'm saying? Then they start getting arrogant. So no matter how far you take this shit, don't forget why you do it. You're really doing it to motivate, inspire other people to start their journey or continue their journey. Don't get caught up in the lights, man. Don't never get caught up in the lights. Always remember where you started from and always stay humble, man. Don't get caught up in the lights because shit can get taken from you overnight, man. Real talk. Be right back where you started. So stay humble, y'all. No matter how far you take this shit. Don't forget where you come from and don't forget why you started. This round 10. Getting the wide grips on this one. Luke Oakley, what up? Yeah. What's up, Tim? Tim, we was just talking about you, man. I saw a photo of Sinbad, the comedian, and they was saying happy birthday to him. He's 69, but he on a walker. Just looked like he in bad shape. And I was telling him, like, shout out to Tim, because you the perfect example that that's just a narrative, man. You don't have to be 60, 70 years old on a walker, on prescription medication. If you watch your diet and you train. But if you don't do no type of training, no cardio, no walking, no jogging, and you just eating crap all the time, that's how you're gonna end up, man. You don't gotta be on no walker or no cane. And Tim, the perfect example. 70 years old, man. And he said he played college football at the University of Miami. And he been training off and on his whole life. So that means he done got like 50 years of training. That's why he's 70 years old. Without a cane, without a walker, no prescription medications, and in great shape. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what they put out there. That when we get older, we supposed to have these big old beer bellies, these man boobs, on prescription medications, sitting on the couch like Ted Bundy, with our hands tucked in our pants, eating bullshit, watching TV. Nah, you got to stay active, intentionally active. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to go out like that. You don't got to go out like that. I'm getting some light work, y'all. I'm about to start this last round. It's round 10. We're going to get the wide grips in on that. Salute to the family, man. Salute to the YouTube family. That's about everybody checked in. I ain't seen Robert in a while, and I ain't seen Patel in a while. And Marta checked in a couple of times in the last couple of weeks, but I ain't seen Patel or Robert. One person I really worry, I ain't worried about Robert too much because he older. He more mentally stable. I'm worried about Patel a little bit because he's younger. You know what I'm saying? And he be feeling, so he be getting caught up in his feelings, man. So y'all pray for Patel, man. Plus, I know he got a lot of pressure. He in medical school and shit, so I know he got a lot of pressure on him, man. And he be trying to train, so he be feeling some type of way. But y'all just pray for Patel, man. He doing okay mentally. Yeah, shout out to the family though, man. People who be getting it in, man. Who ain't just talking about it. Yeah, Luke 96 too. Luke 96. I'm seeing him getting the gains, getting there a little bit. Him and Dion. Just can't quit. You gotta celebrate the little progress, man. Y'all see Abundant. Now, he ain't get them gains overnight. So if he'd have been, you know, doing this pushing and pulling for a few weeks and then see the gains he wanted and quit, he wouldn't be where he at today. You know what I'm saying? When I was first losing weight, close to 250 pounds, a lot of people when they lose weight, they ain't see they lost 30 pounds in a month. They quit. Cause this shit ain't easy. Like Born Sigma. You know what I'm saying? Coming from damn to 300 pounds. I think he said, maybe a little more. But he don't stop. He keep going. Can't quit, man. Just celebrate the small steps. Eventually, every step is a celebration. Every step is a celebration. And like Luke Oakley say, eventually you'll get to the finish line. You'll get to where you're looking for, what you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times we in the aesthetics, the looks, when reality is you don't know what's going on inside your body. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee you, more stuff going on as far as positive things inside the body that you can't see that's happening more than the outer, the aesthetic, the physical thing you can see. I guarantee you get more benefits in the inside, way more than you think. But we so busy caught up in the outside that we forget about the benefits of the inside. You know what I'm saying? So just celebrate the small steps and take it step by step and just don't quit. And ain't nothing wrong with some rest days, taking a day off or two, but get back on it. Don't let that 1 day or 2 days turn into 1 year, 2 years. Stay consistent. And that's just my personal opinion. It's definitely a journey. There you go with that growth center shit again. Nah, man, it's a summer. There you go. 316 to 267 in 4 months. That's what I'm talking about. Mosine, what up? PK, shout out to Germany. That's where my man Luke Oakley from. PK, that's where my man Luke Oakley from Germany. He from Europe, but he moved to Germany. Discipline is freedom. Discipline is everything. Without discipline, you ain't gonna go far in life at all. You ain't gonna go far in life at all. Without discipline, you can't even get up and go to work every day. Without discipline, you ain't even gonna pay your bills. Without discipline, your life gonna be shit. Real talk. Without discipline, ain't no consistency. You know what I'm saying? No consistency is everything is chaos. You know what I'm saying? Discipline is everything. Everything. With discipline, man, life shouldn't. We all have problems and issues and shit don't happen. You know what I'm saying? But with discipline, man, hey, man, I guarantee you, the waves and the winds ain't gonna blow as hard and ain't gonna roar as hard as they do when you ain't got no discipline. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee you that. Yes, sir. Born Sigma be on it. Y'all go subscribe to Born Sigma, man. Show him some love. Make sure he stay on it. Jacob. Appreciate that, Jacob. Appreciate that, Jacob. Yeah. Yeah, Born Sigma be putting in work. Man. Hey, man. I love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Hey, man. Salute to the family, man. Let's keep holding each other accountable and make sure we still doing what we're supposed to do, y'all. And let's support each other, man. That's how we do. So anybody that's new on here, subscribe to Born Sigma, Tim Effect, Abundant. Go on and get them some love, man. Show them some love, man. We all family, man. We all humble. We all show each other love. We all support each other. We all hold each other accountable, man, and we all go getters. You know what I'm saying? And to the 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 OG of the OGs. Shout out to Mr. Tim Effect, man. If there ain't nobody inspiration, he is, man. He show you what it is, man. That training that you do every day is not in vain, man. It's not in vain. With that being said, one love to the lovers, one finger to the haters. Glory be to God. We do all things Christ Jesus us. We out. Have a great day. Faith without works is dead. Man, don't work. Man, don't eat. It's simple, man. All y'all have a great day. Peace and blessings to the families, man. Everybody stay safe. Everybody stay out the way. Everybody show some love today, man. Show some love today, man. You never know, man. Who you might be lifting up for the day. Yes, sir. Jake, go subscribe to Born Silver, man. Uh, be blessed, be humble. Much love, no doubt. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a great day, man. Y'all have a great day, man. Show some love to somebody today, man. Everybody need a little love every now and then. We out. Catch y'all tomorrow.